everyone. I'm Benjamin from Capsule Computers. This is Robyn
Théberge. From Bioware, yeah.
So, Robyn, what is your role in Bioware?
I'm an associate project manager on Mass Effect 3, and I worked with some key development teams. I worked with audio, GUI, which is the graphical interface team, and visual effects. So I had some pretty big groups, and I just kind of take care of them. I track their dependencies and make sure that they are successful and meet their deadlines.
So was that just from Mass Effect 3, or is that from Mass Effect 1 through to Mass Effect 3?
Mass Effect 3, I was in Dragon Age 2 prior to this, and that was my entry point into the industry.
So, I remember when Mass Effect 1 first came out, a lot of people were complaining that the text was too small on TVs at the time. Is that something you had to take into consideration when working on the UI?
Definitely. We test everything on an SD-TV. Our lead UI artist, Nelson Housden, has a standard FTV with the screen yay big, sitting next to his computer on his desk, and we definitely review everything. We also do a lot of focus testing as far as color blindness and things like that to make sure that we are as accessible and as smooth for everybody who plays our games.
Cool. So are you like a fan of video games in general, or?
Yeah, unfortunately the last 6 months of my life have been consumed by making Mass Effect 3, so I haven't had a lot of chance to play a lot of the newer games that are on my list, but yeah, I played 1 and 2 when I came in, and I'm definitely really invested in what we do at Bioware.
Cool. So have you played like any of their classic stuff, like Baldur's Gate, or?
A little bit. I'm not a very strong PC gamer, so I jumped in more on the consoles on Origin, and then on DA2, and then on the Mass Effect series. But yeah, I've dabbled in them, but definitely not as strong as the PC games. Sweet.
I'm probably one of the minority in people that absolutely love Dragon Age 2. Not many people like it compared to the first one, but it's an excellent game. I've personally enjoyed the PC interface. Is that you're doing, or?
No, I worked with level art on that game, and cinematic animation, and then audio again. But yeah, they have a really great team. They did a lot with the ability trees on that game that were really fantastic, and they took the franchise in a new direction, and it was important to tell Hawk's story. And I think it'll be really cool to see where they go from here.
So do you have like any plans to work on Dragon Age 3, should there be one?
I'd love that opportunity. Right now I'm scheduled with Mass Effect until May, and then beyond that I don't even know.
So you're working on DLC and stuff as well? Or?
Yeah, we're working away at DLC. We've got quite an extensive plan, and then of course those full announcements will come out closer to launch as they normally do with the DLC plan.
Cool. I come from a classic PC gaming background, so I really miss the expansion packs and stuff. Do you reckon you could maybe build a proper expansion pack to Mass Effect 3 for PC?
You're stretching there. I can't really comment on that one. Like I said, we haven't really announced our full plan yet. What direction we go remains to be seen.
Cool. So yeah, how long have you been working for Bioware for?
2 years.
2 years?
Yes, 2 years.
Is that like something you always want to get into, or?
I was a news producer before, so my skill set has always been kind of, in that production side of things. It wasn't something that I'd ever dreamed of. I was a fan of games. I grew up playing Nintendo and Super Nintendo, like a lot of people did, and so it was a really fantastic opportunity that came my way, and I was very quick to snatch it up.
Us guys at Capsule Computers, we are obsessed with games. What is your favorite game of all time?
Ooh, maybe I'm going to be really selfish, and I'm going to say Mass Effect 3. I've had a chance to do a couple full playthroughs, and it knocks everything I've played before out of the park.
So it's definitely the Mass Effect experience.
It is the Mass Effect experience. It's all of galactic war, it's action, it's story, it's characters, it's got all of our core RPG values and customization, and the armor and the powers, and then weapon modifications. It's everything taken to another level.
Cool. Do you have any closing remarks or anything before we cut off?
No, I think that's good.
Sweet.
Cool.
Thanks a lot.
Covered everything. Thank you.
Okay.